And a big thanks to Cam and Perry Lane for the sponsorship for the Chillex North Island Sidecar Champs. Okay, so we're going to start from the 9K pairing. So Robbie, if Carl will come up and give you a fan out of all the numbers. So can you hold it up so the crowd can see? So he's chosen number 3. So 3, so 9K, Robbie Bear and Snapper, 3. Richard and Alistair have chosen number 14. 3NZ, JB Muin and Ropes have got number 9. Okay, so now 8G, Rob Miller, what number are you going to draw? Number 2. (22G), Barry Irvine has got number 9. Okay, 6A, Peter Adams has got number 1. 9G, they've chosen number 12. 4K, Chuck and Red, like I said, these guys are going over to Australia next week to represent New Zealand.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Do you want it that way? I've written you down 19, so then I saw it. Okay, Chuck and Red have done number 16. 43G, Steve has chosen number 8. 89P, Wayne Lett has got number 7. 66, Leon, number 10. Number 10, Kyle Anderson. Number 5. 71, Tim Plummer, 11. And so I guess, 13, 15. So 15 goes to 22A. Who's got 13? Oh, true. So there's no number 13, they're scratched. So these guys will go in now and possibly put the sticker on the side of their bikes so we'll know who they are when they come out, because they'll be racing under their own number. And for those of you who didn't know, Ken Fox, who's walking beside me now, gets married next Saturday. Woohoo! So points are 3, 2, 1. They all get to ride each other at least once in the heats. The 3 highest at the end of this will go to the A final, and then riders that are 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th will go to the B final, which is always a great race of the day, and then the winner of that will join them in the A final. So every race counts. So gate 1 we have 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. Gate 2 we have Robin Miller and Bradley Solomon. Gate 3 we have 9K, Robbie Bear and Snapper. And gate 4 we have 17P, Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers. So the start of the Chillex North Island Sidecars are underway now. So 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder get out their gate very smartly, followed close behind by the 8G of Robin Miller and Bradley Solomon. But it looks like the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper in their third place. And the 70P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers have gone underneath to take that third spot off the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper. But in first place, getting a decent distance, taking the second place, is the 6A. and in 4th place went to the 9K on Robbie Bear and Snapper with a time of 103.66. 103.66. Anita Shepherd, Anita Haywood. Okay, so I can hear the crowd clapping for someone down here. I dare say the 3NZ has a big following here at Rosebank. So 10A, Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley on known as Fat Daisy bike there, the 10A. Then we have gate 2, we have the 89 of Wayne Lett, Tony Carter. Gate 3, we have the 3NZ, Jamie Moon and Ropes. And gate 4, we have 43G, Steve Krinicki and Anita Haywood. But look at the 43G of Steve Krinicki and Anita Haywood. They went right out right, trying to get their second spot on the 89P of Wayne Lett. And Tony Carter trying to sneak up, think them. Are they going to manage to? Yes, they have. So the 89P of Wayne Lett and Tony Carter have stuck in their second spot. So 43G of Steve Krinicki and Anita Haywood have got a bit of work to do to get back to that second spot. But 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley have got a bit of work to do. This year, he wants the North Island Sidecar Champs title under his belt as well. And riding like this, it looks like it could happen. 3NZ, James Moon and Ropes in second place. 189 Tony Carter in second place. Then we have the 43G of Steve Krinicki and Anita Haywood in third. And further back we have the 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley in fourth. And that's how it's going to finish. So 3NZ and then 3 points in first. Second place goes to 89P Wayne Lett. Place goes to the 43G Steve Krinicki and Anita Haywood, and in 4th place goes to the 10A of Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley with a time of 103.71. 103.71. Okay, 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce, gate 1. Gate 2, 71 Tim and Sean Plummer. Gate 3 we have the 22 Barry Irvine Cullimanis. And gate 4 we have 9G Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. Well, that was a great start from then. Right from gate 4, cut across and went into that first spot. Taking it off to 66 of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. Tim and Sean Plummer on the 31 bike in 3rd place. Looks like they're slowing down a bit there. Not exactly here. And then we go to 22G's got into that 3rd spot. So 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullimanis got into that 3rd spot. But flying out here in that 1st spot is the 9G of Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. Like I said, he wants to be on that podium finish again today. The 9G Dean Miller and Pete Steiny in 1st. Then we have the 56 of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce in 2nd. And then we have the 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullimanis in 3rd. And further back we have the 61 of Tim and Sean Plummer in 4th place. So 1 more left to go. Are the positions going to change, or is this how they're going to finish in the last lap? So coming around the moment, in 1st place is the 9G of Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. And that's where he's going to finish. He will finish in 1st place. 2nd place goes to 66 of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. 3rd place goes to 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullimanis. And in 4th place came in at 71 at Tim and Sean Plummer with a time of 104.31. 104.31. Is the 31P Richard Allister Brothers and gate 4 4K Chuck and Red. So like I said earlier, 4K Chuck and Red are heading over to Australia very shortly to compete over in Australia, so we wish them all the best of luck, and they are looking for donations. If anyone wants to donate anything, they'll be happy to take your money. Okay, so lining up in gate 1 already we have the 22 of Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw. So 31 Richard and Alistair Horner coming up to gate 2. and 4K Chuck and Red in gate 3 on the 4K bike. So just the three of them in this. So out there smartly was the 31P of Richard and Alistair Horn. Then in second place we have the 4K Chuck and Red, and the third we have the 22 of Glen and Chopper Bagshaw in third. 4K Chuck and Red in second place, and then the 22A of Glen and Chopper Bagshaw in third. There's not a lot in these three bikes, they're all fairly close there. They're determined to go underneath to get their first spot. Are they going to do it this time? They're trying all they can, but no, they're not able to, so they're still sitting in their second spot, with the 22A slipping back a little bit further in their third spot. But the 31P can open the door this time, so he's still holding on to their first spot. So 31P looks like he's going to try again this time. So 4K Chuck and Red, he almost got all pushed up there, but he finishes and he's still in that second spot. So 31, Richard Nelson Horn, are they going to do it? They've got 1 minute to go. So 31, Richard Nelson Horn take their first spot. Second place goes to the 4K Chuck and Red, and third place went to Glen and Chopper Bagshaw with a time of 1:04.69. 1:04.69. Okay, out for another win will be the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. They're up against 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley, and the 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Innes. Okay, gate 2, 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. Gate 3, 10A, Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley. And gate 3, we have the 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Innes. Cullen looking very colourful out there with his mohawk helmet cover. So, 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder go that gate smartly. The other two are tangling for second. Are they actually hooked up maybe? I think they possibly could be hooked up because no, oh, here you go, 22G is broken through. So 22G is right, Cullen Innes got 3 and take their second spot. And then we have the 10A of Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley. I can see where they were hooked up because Kyle Anderson's lost a big hunk of his fairing. There's a big hunk on the track over there where they were hooked up and he's broken free. Oh, there's 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder have gone off the track. So they will be a deep not finish on them. So now it's down to these two guys. Like both of these guys need the points, so this is what they needed. So 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Innes, he's only got 1 point. There's 1 more left to this. But 10A, Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley, who have got no points on the board at the moment, they need this win as well. So these two are going to be neck and neck. But no, 10A, Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley are looking like they're going to come out. With the 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Innes getting 2 points for second, and very unfortunate for the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder with a DNF with a time of 1 minute 10:47. 1 minute 10:47. They're all sitting on fairly high points. 2 sitting on 3 and 2 of them sitting on 2. So come on, I want to hear noise, crowd. This is the Chillex North Island Sidecar Champs. Gate 1 we have the 31P Richard and Alistair Horn. Gate 2 we have 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. Gate 3 we have 8G Rob Miller and Bradley Solomon. And gate 4 we have Jamie Moen and Ropes. So 8G, Rob Miller and Bradley Solomon are already at the line there waiting. 66A, Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce coming up to gate 2. 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes, they're right there on that 4th gate. And 31P, Richard Nellister Horn on gate 1. Good to see Bryce bringing them up nice and close to the line. But looks like the 3NZ's gone out wide and has cut right down, taking that first spot. So 3NZ, who's the new dad this week too? Oh, is that the Jamie Millen and Ropes going out there fast to get that other win. They want 2 wins, which is very unfortunate for 31 of Richard Nellister. They're sitting on the infield, scratching their heads thinking, no way, we needed that win as well. No 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes. Race, but 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce, they're trying to close that gate. They're sitting in second at the moment. Then we have the 8P of Rob Miller and Bradley Solomon in third. Flags out now for last lap now for 3NZ of Jamie Millen and Ropes. They'll be wanting another win. This will be 2 wins from 2 starts if they get this win. And then 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce is sitting comfortably in that second with the 66A of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce get 2 points for second, and a point for third went to the 8G of Rob Miller and Bradley Solomon, and very unfortunate for 31P of it did not finish. Not sure what's happened to Richard Nellister, but these points count. And that was a time of, oh, might be our fastest one, oh no, not quite, 104.53, 104.53, and the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper. Okay, gate 1, we have 71 Tim and Sean Plummer, gate 2, 22 Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw, gate 3, 89 Wayne Led and Tony Carter, and gate 4, 9K Robbie Bear and Snapper. 89 feet, a bit of a jump out the gate there. But it looks like we have the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper got out their gate smartly. They're running straight to the first lap now. They're holding on to that first place with 89 feet. We have the 22 of Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw in third. And then we have the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer in 4th place. But the battle's on between these first 2. But 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper are holding their lead. On the 89P of Wayne Led and Tony Carter in 6th. They're going to try and come into this now and take their first spot. Are they able to? He's got another corner, he's going to try and do it again, but 9K, Robbie Bear and Snapper holding their lead with 89 of Wayne Led and Tony Carter in second. Then we have the 22 and Chopper Bagshaw getting closer behind their third spot. And then further back we have the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer in 4th place. But these 3 now, look at the whole 3 of them, they're pretty close. But 89 of Wayne Led and Tony Carter have got their first spot of the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper. And that's how it's going to finish. 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper get 2 points for second. Close behind in third with the 22A of Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw get a point for third, and the 71 Tim and Sean Plummer in 4th with a time of 105.44. 105.44. So 17P, Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers. 43G, Steve Kronicki and Anita Hayward. 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. And 4K, Chuck and Red. So 43G, Steve Kronicki and Anita Hayward. Look like they got out smartly, but then we have the 9G of Dean Miller. Whoa, look at 4K, he just came shooting right down that pole line. Looks like he was going to go straight from third to first, which looks like he has done. 4K, Chuck and Red. Chuck and Red in first place. Then we had the 9G of Dean Miller and Pete Steiny in second. Then we had 43G Steve Pinnicky and Anita Hayward. Coming good in Charlie Darcy and Roger Zone hold on there in third place. Then we had the 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers in fourth place. Looks like there might be a bit of a rut forming in that corner down there. They seem to get in there and sort of spin it a bit. But 4K Chuck and Red in the fifth place. They need these moves. So 4K Chuck and Red in first place. And we had the 9G of Dean Miller and Pete Steiny in second. And 43G Steve Pinnicky and Anita Hayward in third. And the 17C of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers in fourth. And now it's going to finish. So 4K Chuck and Red will take 3 points for first. 9G Dean Miller and Pete Steiny will get 2 points for second. 43G Steve Pinnicky and Anita Hayward will get a point for third. And no points for the 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers coming across the line of fourth with a time of 1 minute 4 flat. 1 minute 4 flat. Peter Innes and Jason Hedder, they won their first race. They did not finish in their second. He needs points on the board if he wants to get up there. Then he's up against the 3NZ, Jamie and Ropes. They have had 2 wins, so they're sitting on 6 points at the moment. They're the only people on max points at the moment, so it's looking pretty good for them. On gate 4 is Tim and Sean Plummer. They are yet to score any points at this stage. And then we have 4K Chuck and Red. They're sitting on 5 points, so they've only dropped 1 point. So gate 1 will be 3NZ sitting on 6 points, Jamie Millen and Ropes. Gate 2 we have 4K Chuck and Red sitting on 5 points. Gate 3 we have 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder sitting on 3 points. And then unable to get any points so far is the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer. But 3NZ around there smartly, as is the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in second. Then we have 4K Chuck and Red in third. On 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes sitting on their third top two. Looking at the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in second. And then the 4K of Chuck and Red in third. And the 71 Tim and Sean Plummer in fourth place. So the battle's here between the second and third boys. You can see the boys wanting to get their second spot. And we've been down at 4K Chuck and Red. He's trying all he can. And they come together, and it's very unfortunate for Red then. They came together and he got his head knocked a bit then, I could see that. And happening now, 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes, gate 1. Gate 3 we have 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. And gate 4 we have the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer. This time he got out that gate very smartly. So 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in first place. Then we have the 3NZ of Jamie Millen and Ropes. They've got a lot of work to do, but it's not going to be that hard for them. They're trying right now to go right out the outside. They're neck and neck coming round. Who's going to go too wide? So it looks like the 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder are still holding that first spot. So Jamie's going to try and go underneath him this time. He's got his nose out the front. Is he going to hold on to him and push him out wide? He has. So 3NZ of Jamie Millen and Ropes is taking back that first spot. And here we go now. 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. He's going to be hungry now to get back that first spot. And at the rear of the field in fourth place we have the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer. So the action's going between these first two. I forgot about who was in fourth. So 71 Tim and Sean Plummer is fourth. We get first got a point on board today with these 3 races. So 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes holding on that first spot now, looking quite comfortable out there. 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. The checker flag's coming out for them now. So who's going to beat it? Well, 3NZ of Jamie Millen and Ropes will take their third win for the third start. 6A, Peter Adams and Jason Hedder will get another 2 points on board for second. And get some points on board now for their first time with a point. A third is the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer with a time of 105.22. 105.22. Backshaw. So 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. 10A, Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley. 22 in the top of Backshaw. And 8G of Rob Miller and Bradley Solomon. So look at these bikes neck and neck again down that back straight there. It looks like a first place we get 9G on the Dean Miller and Pete Steiny in first place. In second place we have the 22 of Glenn Chopper Backshaw. Then in third place we have 8G of Robert Miller and Bradley Solomon in the fourth place. And then further back we have the 10A Kyle Anderson and 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny, who also is hungry for that podium finish today. And then further back is a big distance between them and their second place, which is the 22 in the top of Backshaw. And we have 8G of Robert Miller place goes to 22, Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw. And in third place went to the 8G of Robin Miller and Bradley Solomon. And in fourth place went to the 10A of Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley. Not a bad time, 1 minute 3:94. 1 minute 3:94. Last time they had a DNF, they won their first race. So gate 1, 43G, Steve Kunicki and Anita Hayward. Gate 2, we have the 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Minnis. Gate 3, we have the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper. And gate 4, we have the 31P of Richard and Alistair Horn. So it's got Bryce moving Steve Kunicki back a little bit. He was too close to the tapes. So 43G, Steve Kunicki and Anita Hayward. 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Minnis. 9K Robbie Bear and Snapper. And 31P Richard and Alistair Horn. Obviously the one is getting a bit of a hole there and he's rolling into it, so he might need to move over a little bit. So obviously there's a bit of a hole in that gate 1 because he put him a bit sideways. But it looks like 31P, Richard and Alistair Horn had their hand up at the front of that spot. Oh, 3 of them wide down that back straight. Woo! No, that's first place in that 22G. Oh, the Barry Irvine and Cullen Minnis in first place. Then who knows who's going to be second or third because there's those two are neck and neck coming around all those corners together. And I can't see, but it looks like it might be the 43, is it? 43G of the better one of the Richard and Alistair Horn in second place. And then the third one with the 43G is Steve Kunicki and Anita Hayward. But it's anyone's race here out there now, but 31P Richard and Alistair Horn have taken that first spot on the 23G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Minnis in second. And the 43G is Steve Kunicki and Anita Hayward still in that third place. And unfortunately the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper in that fourth place. So 31A, 31B of Richard and Alistair Horn will take that first place. Second place went to 43G, Steve Kunicki and Anita Hayward take 2 points for second, and in third place went to 22G of Barry Irvine and Cullen Minnis, and in fourth place went to the 9K of Robbie Bear and Snapper. Wow, some of these races are intense to ride, with a time of 1:05.88. 1:05 of Wayne Led and Tony Carter. And gate 3 is the 66 of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. So gate 1, 70P, Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers. Gate 3, 66, Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. And gate 4, 89P, Wayne Lett and Tony Carter. So 66, Leon Patchett, he had a great start then, but then lost it. He ended up in that third spot. He was out the gate smartly, so he's got a bit of work to do now to make up. But 89P, Wayne Lett and Tony Carter holding on to that first spot. Then there's a bit of a battle between the 66 and the 17P. But 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers have got into that second spot, putting 66, Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce into third. But 89 of Wayne Lett and Tony Carter are holding that lead. 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers holding on to that second spot. And 66, Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce in third place. Must admit these bright coloured bikes still look pretty cool out there on the track. So 89P, Wayne Lett and Tony Carter in first place. 17P, Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers in second. And 66A, Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce in third place. And positions aren't changing, so is this how they're going to finish? Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers will take 2 points for second, and a point for third will go to the 66 of Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce with a time of 1:06.07. 1:06.07. Gate 1, 89P, Wayne Lett, Tony Carter. Gate 2, 9G, D Miller and Pete Steiny. Gate 3, 31, Richard and Alistair Horn. Gate 4, we have 6AP, there's the Jason Hill. And like I said, left and Tony Carter in third. And 6A Peter Adams and Jason Bentley fourth place. Right position, Stephen Jones are only 2 laps down. So 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiner are still holding their lead. From the 31, Richard Nellis still holding in second. 89P Wayne Leaf and Tony Carter in third. And 6A Peter Adams and Jason Bentley in fourth place. So last lap here we go. 6A Peter Adams and Jason Bentley have just taken their third spot. They've taken the front wheel off the 89P of Wayne Leaf and Tony Carter and pushing them off the track. So I'll wait to see what happens with the rest here. But 9G will take first place there. So 9G, I've lost my bit of paperwork here and that thing. So 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiner came across the line in first place then. 31P, Richard Nellis de Horde have taken second spot, and 6A have taken on the third spot with a time of 1 minute 4:34. 1 minute 4:34. So look at the concentration on 8G's face here at the moment. So 8G, Rob Miller. He wants to get out there against Marley because he knows that 43G of Steve Kinnicky and Anita Haywood will be right up there with them. And then we have the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer. So 43G, Steve Kinnicky and Anita Haywood got out Marley into their first spot, putting the 8G of Rob Miller and Randy Sullivan in second place. But close behind is the third of the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer. Holding on to their first spot still. But the HG of Rob Miller and Randy Sullivan in second spot. And the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer in third. But we still have 43G, Steve Kinnicky and Anita Haywood still holding on to their first spot. With Rob Miller and Randy Sullivan on the HG bike in second. But they're getting pretty close to winning the race when they make the change. Can the positions change in this ring? Oh, he went in pretty fast there. He's giving Steve a bit of a hurry up. Come on, mate, I'm here when you open that door. Will he try now? This is his last chance. He's going to try the underneath bit. He got him out the way, but he knew he did wrong. He knew he did wrong, so he turned it. So 43G takes the win there. And 8G, that was good to see. 8G knew what he did was wrong, so he held back and let Steve take that win. And in third place went to 71 Tim and Sean Plummer with a time of 106.25. 106.25. So gate 1 we should have 4K Chuck and Red. Gate 3 we have the 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. And gate 4 we have 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley. So 4K Chuck and Red, they need to get some points on board here. But that was a great start with the 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. Had an awesome start then. Putting 4K Chuck and Red into second, and 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley in third. But here we go now, 4K Chuck and Red are making a big round up. Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce holding on their fourth spot. With 4K Chuck and Red quite close behind in their second, just waiting for the door to open. They've opened the door there, no, and he's managed to close the back off it again. So 4K Chuck and Red still sitting into second. 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley holding on to their third spot. But 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce holding a great line there, riding a comfortable mid-track, not giving any room for anyone to get around them. 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce holding on to their first spot. 4K Chuck and Red. He's down another gap now, but he's still unable to do it. So 4K Chuck and Red still having to hold on to that second spot. This is their last lap. If he wants to make the change, he has to do it very soon. So 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce have taken their win comfortably there from 4K Chuck and Red. Have taken 2 points for second, and a point for third went to the 10A of Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley with a time of 105.31. 105 Jamie Milden Ropes. Gate 4 we have 17P Tony Hitzlop and Mitchell Byers. And gate 4 we have 22 Glenn Chopper Bagshaw. So that was a great start then from the 3NZ and the 22. So but 3NZ of Jamie Milden and Ropes. First spot we have 22 Glenn Chopper Bagshaw in second. So we have 17P Tony Hitzlop and Mitchell Byers in third. 3NZ. As I said before, he hasn't dropped a point all day, and the way he's racing at the moment doesn't look like he's going to. Are struggling a bit at this in this race. Obviously they're looking down, so I think they might need to pull on the infield by the looks they're pulling in. He was just checking to see with his switch what he should do, so he did not finish. So back to the number 3. The last step now for 3NZ of Jamie Millen and Ropes, having a convincing win out here at the moment, which would be 4 wins from 4 starts. The 22A of Glenn Chopper Bagshaw sitting quite comfortable there in that second spot. And in third spot we have the 17P of Tony himself and Mitchell Wise, and that's how they finish. So 3NZ, very happy with another win he is. They've only got one more race before we start tallying up to who goes straight through to the A final. But at this stage he looks like he's going to be hard to beat, so he will be going straight through to the A final at this stage. So well done Jamie Millen with a time of 104.47. 104.47. 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. Gate 2 43G Steve Krenicki and Anita Hayward. Gate 3 22 Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw. And Gate 4 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. Well, that's how you wheelie along the front straight and put all the other bikes out. Okay, so the refs have decided that was not the best of starts. So 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder, hopefully they have a bit of a better start this time. They sort of wheelied almost to the first corner, putting all the other guys a bit scared to put the throttle down. So definitely a better start from the fearless team there. So 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in first place. Then we have a 43G of Steve Krenicki and Anita Hayward in second. Then we have 22A Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw in third. But it looks like here the 22A's got to twist that throttle a bit more to go underneath to take that second spot, but then he slows down and gets that second spot. No, he's perfect still in that second spot. So the battle's on now between the 22A and Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw. Can they have to hold on and keep that second spot they have? 43G Steve Krenicki and Anita Hayward in third, and 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce in fourth place. But look at 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. They're getting a decent lead on them now in that first spot. 22A Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw still in their second spot. So probably one more lap now. 43G Steve Krenicki and Anita Hayward in third, and in fourth place we have 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. And we have someone having a bit of a fall off that looks like Anita Hayward might be. So 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder will take the win there. 22A of Glenn and Chopper Bagshaw will take 2 points for second. Third place will go to 66 Leon Patchett and Daryl Pearce. And I'm not sure what happened to the 43G there, coming off the track. And that was a time of 105.97. 105.97. Hasn't dropped a point all day. So these two actually are sitting on the highest points at the moment. So we have a 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. This is the race for pressure, man. They both want that win. Who's it going to be? Will it be 3NZ, Jamie Miller and Rope's got a great start there with putting 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny into that second spot. But 3NZ became a dad this week to a so 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes in first place. Then we have 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny in second. I can hear the crowd still going. So 3NZ in first place, but he's being challenged by that 9G of Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. He's keeping him honest in that second spot there. Got a bit of a difference between them now. Can you hold that nice line? They're riding right at each other. This should be a fairly fast time with only two bikes. There's no one battling each other here. So, to go through to the A final, the maximum points is 3NZ, Jamie Millen and Ropes. And in second place, with only dropping 2 points now, is the 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny, with a time of 104.06. 104.06. So he needs the win here as the 31P of Richard Alistair Horn. He's had a DNF as well today, so he needs to finish this race. And he knows it too, because look how smartly he got gates. So 31, Richard and Alistair Horn. Like I said, they need this win if they want to get into the B final to contend to the Chillex group. North Island Sidecar. And then we get the 10A Kyle Evans and Daniel Bradley in second place. Then we get the 71, Trevor Sean Plummer in third. And the 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers in the fourth place. But they almost went underneath to take their first spot off Trevor Sean Plummer. Which they are allowed to do, but even they have two wheels over. But 31 and Pete Richard and Alistair Horn, look at this, he's got that right flag. He's got a big gap now between him and the 10A of Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley in second. Then we have the 71 Trevor Sean Plummer in fourth place. And then further back we have 17P Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers in fourth. And I'm saying that's how it's going to finish. So 31P, he had the much win he needed in first place. 10A Kyle Anderson and Daniel Bradley came across in second. And the 71 of Tim and Sean Plummer came across in third place. And in fourth was the 17P of Tony Hislop and Mitchell Byers with a time of 104.47. 104.47. The B66, Leon Patrick and Daryl Pearce. We have two Auckland bikes, one Kiki bike and a Palmy bike. Who will it be? 4K Chicken Red, 89 Wayne Tony Carter, 6A Peter Adams and Jason Hedder, or 66 Leon Patrick and Daryl Pearce. But they got out their gate smartly. Now listen, we have 4K Chuck and Red the second. No, we don't. We have 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in second. 4K Chuck and Red in third. 66 Leon Patrick in first place. But 89P Wayne Led and Tony Carter in at first place, still holding off the lead from the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder in second. And here we go with third and fourth going to change. No, we still have 4K Chuck and Red in third. And 66 Leon Patrick and Daryl Pearce in fourth. 89P bike, still holding their first spot, still holding on to the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder, who's sitting comfortably there in second. Okay, Chuck and Reddy got a bit of work to do if they want to come to 89 to take the door, and he led it right, it's not far enough. So 89, Waylon and Tony Carter have got enough of a lead to hold on to their first spot. Only one of these bikes will go through. Here we go. We're going to blow up over here. The 66, not sure what's happened there. But is he going to go? Is he going to do it? It's going to be. Waylon and Tony Carter got that, but I was. So 89P, Waylon and Tony Carter came across in first. Second place was the 6A of Peter Adams and Jason Hedder. And I'm not sure who was third or fourth because I was only watching those other two. In third place was 4K Chuck and Red came across in third. And a fourth place went to 66 Leon Patrick and Daryl Pearce with a time of 107.09. 107.09. So coming into the B final, 89P Wayne Led and Tony Carter. So gate 1 is 9G Dean Miller and Pete Steiner. Gate 2 is 3NZ Jamie Moon and Ropes in gate 2. Gate 3 is 31P Richard and Alistair Horn. And gate 4 is 89P of Wayne Led and Tony Carter. So come on, I can hear some noise, and I know who it's all going for down here. We've got a strong supporters of the 3NZ down here by the tower, so I want to hear the rest of the crowd. Come on, 9G, he's been on the podium 4 times in the last 7 years. We've got to be going for him as well. He's up there. So 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. Then we have 3NZ, Jamie Moon and Ropes. Then we have 31, Richard and Alistair Horn. And we have 89P, Wayne Led and Tony Carter. So all eyes are going to be on the start. All eyes will be on that first corner. And the 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny, they had an amazing start there. They just got out that gate pretty smartly. Then we have the 3NZ and Jamie Moon and Ropes in second place. Then we have 89P, Wayne Led and Tony Carter in third. And 31, Richard and Alistair Horn in fourth place. But 9G, Dean Miller and Pete Steiny. Like I said, he's been on that podium several times in the last few years. He wants to get up 31p, Richard and Alistair Horn, and 4th place went to 89p, Wayne Led and Tony Carter, with a time of 104.38. 104.38. So come on folks, put your hands together. The Chillex Group, North Island Sidecar champs. 5th time in 7 seasons, Dean Miller and Pete Stiney. To add to his list of achievements this year, Jamie Millen on the 3NZ bike is 2nd in the North Island Sidecar champs. And 3rd place goes to 31 of Richard and Alistair Horn. So put your hands together folks, cheer these guys on, they rode really well all day today. There was some good racing out there. Several times we saw 2 or 3 or 4 bikes going around the corners all together. So well done all you guys out there today. Thank you everyone for coming. We'll do prize giving. Are we doing it now? We're doing prize giving now downstairs. They do have 10 minutes before they can do a protest, but I dare say there won't be a protest. So prize giving will be happening right now. I presume these guys have been told to keep their bikes on the track, which looks like they might have been. I'd like to see you all back here. Next meeting is now, next meeting is the 10th of April, which is the North Island Solo Champ. NZ Hoses have helped sponsor that, so, but been on the podium 5 times now in the last 7 years, Dean Miller. Wow, what do you got to say, eh? How cool is that?
And of course, try not to be a big new drive home from 3 tomorrow afternoon. Coming up, your short list lads and sports news. Then we're back at the 40 minutes rock and 3 with Blink 182, Dead Leader Circus, Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, and from 6 a.m. as well. And I'll give you another chance to win with the Bosch DIY Free Rock Weekend 2 after 4 on the rock.
G'day, I'm Duncan Gunn. As a reporter, I've seen firsthand how important it is to keep yourself safe in, on and around the water. I've covered many tragic stories where a life jacket would have made a big difference between life and death. Look after the people you love. Stop and think before you go near the water this summer. Visit watersafety.org.nz for details.
So thank you everyone for coming today. It was a great day's racing. It's always great when the sidecars are out there. Some great machines out there today. Some great battles. There were some full-on races which get me a bit tongue-tied at some stages. But big thanks to Perry and Cam from Chillex Group for sponsoring today. We'll just get some photos and then we'll get underway with prize giving. So get your best smiles on, guys. So 4th place is parked up there as well. He came the hard way to get into the A final by going into the B final and winning. So well done, 89 Wayne Led and Tony Carter, 4th place. Okay folks, in 3rd place today for the Chillex Group North Island Sidecar Champs, we have Richard and Alistair Horn for 31p.
First, I'd just like to thank all the spectators for coming out watching such an awesome day. Congratulations to these other guys here for getting some places, and also Richard, he does quite a good job. And then all the family and friends that have come up this weekend to go us ahead. That's awesome. And yeah, all the Rosebank track, all the volunteers, they put hours in. Thanks to all them. And an awesome day's racing. Cheers.
Thank you, 31p Richard Alistair Horn in 3rd place in the Chillex North Island Sidecars. Okay, in 2nd place he went through to the A final unbeaten all day today on maximum points to take 2nd place in the Chillex Group North Island Sidecars at 3NZ at Jamie Millen and Ropes.
I'd like to thank everyone that comes down and supports us under here. It's much appreciated, we can hear. Mum and Dad for everything, Elite CNC, Highway Engineering, Ropes for hanging off the back. Big thanks to Steve and Bronco in the pits today, they worked hard out. Big thanks to the track, brilliant today, which is good, left a lot of racing room, and yeah, cheers.
I'd like to thank Rosebank Speedway very much. I'll be honest, I've been one of the people over the last season dirtbagging your track, saying that it doesn't have much surface to it. Whatever you guys have done, keep that shit up. That was a good track, mate. Finally we had somewhere to race inside and outside. Couldn't have come at a better time. Great meeting to execute it on. Thank you for all the volunteers, everybody that takes time out to put some time and effort into this track. Good on yous. We've only got one bike track in the North Island. Keep up the shit you're doing. As for Jamie, you're not bad, mate. Thanks for letting me jump on. And she's just walked to the pit gate. Emma Murray, we've been a long way together. We've got a kid now. She's a massive image of yourself. She's amazing. We've just bought a house together. Don't know what we're doing that shit, but I just want to know, will you spend the rest of your life with me? Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Thank you everybody here at Rosebank Speedway. You're a great family. Our family will be around a little bit longer. Oh yes, you did whisper yes in my ear, by the way. Thank you Rosebank, thank you everybody that comes out. Big shout out to the Moon family, congratulations on being grandparents. Jamie, your life sucks from now on in, you've got a kid. Thank you, cheers to Dean, Pete, Horn Boys, everyone. Thank you very much.
Hey Dean, top that one.
Wow, and so for those of you who didn't know as well, Jamie became a dad this week. Okay, and in first place, this is his 5th time in 7 seasons he's been on the podium. 9G, Dina Miller and Pete Steiny, come and grab your winners.
I should be doing this every year or two. Yeah. Not bad for a time, folks, eh?
I was going to mention our Zimmer frames are still out the back. I want to thank Pete for today, Rosebank for their track effort, bloody awesome, per usual. The people here are fantastic, eh? Our Zimmer frames are still parked out the back, but we can do it on this for a little while longer, I think. Yeah, cheers, guys. Yeah, I'd just like to thank Dean for letting me swing on his bike this season. It's been an awesome ride. We haven't been gelling out well, but we seem to gel quite well here. Not bad for a couple of 50-year-olds, eh? And also I'd like to thank Rosebank for putting on a real neat track. Awesome bunch of guys. Cheers.
Yeah, okay, thanks a lot, guys. Thank Perry from Chillex Group for sponsoring today's meeting. Without sponsors, we can't carry on. Thanks for the crowd for turning up and watching the meeting, and we'll see you all here on the 10th of April for the North Island Solo Champs. Thank you.